Hello, hello, hello. Okay. Random stream. Woo. The entire vibe of Hogwarts Legacy is, well, just that, a vibe, and it's amazing. So, it's- still available. You will remove fog and reveal more of the map. I also just realized, where's my... Let's say, where's my stream chat? There it is. Yes, mum. Oh. Successfully avoid Timmy's enemy attacks by dodge rolling, cast Incendio. Expelliarmus! Time to go to crossed ones. Alright. I normally would like to walk there, but, you know, just hanging out. Just vibing, having a good time. Alright. Lucas. Lucan, sorry.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge.
Sure.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Here, Incendio, Leviosa.
Good one.
Accio, Incendio.
Excellent form.
Excellent form.
Accio, Incendio. Leviosa. Accio, Incendio.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of crossed wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Absolutely.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yeah.
Then let's get started.
I didn't mean to skip those.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Break their red shields with a fire making spell. Yes, yes, yes.
Confringo! Give him one more! Incendio! Tego! Incendio!
What the heck, game?
Incendio!
That's all you've got? You're better than that! There goes my way. Fringo!
I'm the one! Incendio!
Oh my god, it is so...
Act like a winner!
What the fuck? Like, my controls are so fucking off.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Controller,
Very well.
though.
Good luck out there.
Hello? Hello? Okay.
Confringo! Is that all you've got? You're better than that! Confringo! Confringo!
Big hits that round.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great...
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it! You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
No. I'm a great student. Great student I am. Oh, it's from winning the duels and stuff. Oh, I did get Garb. Well, that's kind of cute. Yeah, I like it. All right. Moving on. Mm.
I think it's rather unique that you can see the lake.
Herbology.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Oh, hello.
Look at me not going to the
Class,
norm.
Please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
And foam tug.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and pack down the soil!
Yeah, I'm so good at this. Obviously, natural. That's also crazy.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
I
Dittany.
wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom.
Bound to
I've
bloom.
arranged
I
for
love
you
you,
to
Miss
have your
Garlic.
own potting
Professor
table
Garlic.
here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see, how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the
10
Wiggenweld
minutes.
potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, What say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Mind your fingers, they will be lost and bitten off.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but you'll lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me. Here we are, home of the Chinese... Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Ah!
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we, probably ought to head back to class.
A little
your
nervous
see you back in
Nancy over
class.
here. Talking to my student.
With that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide glove.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits.
Missing digits.
Magical plants have so much to offer.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
All right, did that. What now? What now? What now? What now? What now? Wagadu. The girl from Wagadu. Potions class. Necessity of avoid. I gotta dodge enemy attacks. Let's do this first.
hopelessly incompetent, which he is.
I gotta go into class, don't I?
He knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own.
Of your own.
You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Oh, clamps. I like how I stand out. It's great.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh.
Ugh.
She can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Good.
Remember,
What if I get the whoop of feather? A whoop of feather.
Your potion station's organized. Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
There you go. Took forever. So long. Yes.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as a
Oh, the smell!
Dragon Duck! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must... Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
I brewed an Edorus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. And you can keep that Hufflepuff feather. This time. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of them.
Fine job brewing your first Wiggenweld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn. This is going to be a busy year.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Alright, what's next? The girl from Wankery.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair, and you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. Yeah. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
Whoa,
What's going on here?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupid back!
I shall sue you for this when I get down from here!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this until the last dead body!
I'm just warming up. Release me!
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner.
Revelia.
And so close. Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why to... Victor Rookwood's thieves and
It's a long story, but thank you.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Pre-warned. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Straight up just kill people.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service.
Merlin.
The very thing. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine
Imagine we get a game called Hogwarts Merlin.
Of them, all, I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
How fascinating.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important...
Mallowsweet?
I had just arrived to test my theory when... You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center.
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of...
Precisely. Would you... I brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared!
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio! The flames make the pyre sink.
Balance beard. I need coffee. I need coffee. I'll be right back.
Day, I can hardly
No
believe
coffee. No. Let's see. I'll be right back. 1 second. Alright, I got my coffee. We're good to go. Alright, what to do? Let's see. Quest. Speak to Nora. Alright, I'm not done with this. I forgot I'm not done. Nora.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Oh, she... okay. Diggory? What the heck is this walk she does? Oh, crap.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldridge Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura Recruitment Program at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that.
How do you know about the book? And the pages?
We portraits here more than you might suspect, and... So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff?
I'll do whatever I can.
My great-niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura, and the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there, soon I hope.
Upper Hogsfield.
This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned. Helen lives around here somewhere. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
I want to... get in some fights, some things. It's because I want to dodge and get that over with. I want to see how much I have to do. How much do I have to do this for? Quests. Oh, one more.
Yes.
Ow, fuck. Ow. Alright, now I can go see Helen. And I can't wait to get my mounts for this character. I'm kind of sad that there's no 4 slots that I can be, or use, I mean, with this game. Because I want to make 2 male, 2 female. And then I can, like, you know, I don't know. Because my guy is kind of like a very gray area kind of person. Whilst she's going to be kind of like nice but evil kind of thing, almost.
Ah, here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an aura.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm...
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only an odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains...
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time, she won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jack...
What a horrible story. Well, if you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your
Commended.
kindness and bravery. Fortunately, being a retired aura has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
I can hold my own.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment.
I'm like, fuck, that hurt. Azkaban.
Expecto Patronum! That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me. Mind your step.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for...
Ah, what the... Ah! Alright. Alright, let's go.
Careful around, Anne. She's been here a lot longer than the rest of us.
If I had my wand, I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you!
You don't scare me, young cur. They teach you so little of what you should know at Hogwarts.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
What is that I hear? Perhaps death, in all its mercy, approaches.
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggyfield.
Why must you be so cryptic?
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave? Near Upper Hogsfield.
Field! Ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield. I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look, can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Ellen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
Damn. She got fucked up.
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
What am I supposed to do with that?
But Madame Thistlewood, all right, I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon...
Excuse me, did you say something about a...
I did. I don't think we've met. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he... I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encounter...
I can certainly look out for him.
Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft.
Pacificus Totalis.
Maybe I can go Petrificus some more of these. Don't die. Damn. Oh shit.
Nothing to poach in Arranshire. You've had too much fire whiskey if you think you can outdo my take. Could hardly carry the sack. One in the... I have so much of Enough! Now put me down! Running home. Tricky little cape flapper. They Oh, too hard. One less charm.
Oh, shit.
Right. Ugh, I quite fancy a nap.
I didn't even realize I was just here fucking around. I forgot I played this on hard. so like the student is so nimble and like physically fit. Like what the heck? I go up here, get some more experience, maybe get some loot. Oh shit.
Come here!
Stop that! Nice! Excellent play! Did you learn?
I want...
Reduction! I'll take that one. Potato! Amateur!
Oh, nothing more than luck. Luck! Nothing more than luck! Avoiding us.
That's just
I
fair!
never...
Head in the clouds, this one!
Oh shit. That hard is actually difficult. Oh my god. I mean, I know I'm not playing that great. That's just that, you know, I kind of took this game not seriously.
Torture? Marvelous strike!
Expulsive! My brain is here for my bark. Potato! Reduction! Stay in school next time.
I need to get used to this. I need to get used to this again. We're gonna keep playing it like on hard. I'm not taking it off of hard. In fact, I'm gonna change my title to that after I do this. Let's see here. Edited that.
someone messing about? Oh, what's the light?
You're burning my favorite clothes!
Oh my god, this is hard. I will beat this camp. I don't give a shit.
There's a better... I heard something.
Did I hurt you? That's what you...
Ah, the
Fuck.
Make such tragic corpses.
Suppose it's worth a look.
I almost captured a
Lucas, don't tell us.
They know the lies and falsehoods no one...
I did it. And an Ashwinder, no less.
That's right. I just played it smart this time. Crap. Oh god.